Oh, this is this is not one of my games. Oh no, the question is, does she remember? Oh, this is one of Nemo's games from the Olympiad. And I have a feeling she probably does not realize that. That's actually that's pretty good. And let's go.
Okay, best of luck.
Okay. Okay, you guys, so this is funny. This is a game that was played yesterday entitled Tuesday. I had the black pieces against Praggnanandhaa from India. So this is a good one. This is a good one. This is a game from yesterday. I better remember this. If I don't remember this, then there's something deeply wrong with me. So yeah, this was my game against Praggnanandhaa from yesterday. Now that is very funny. It's amazing how you can remember games that far back. Yeah, you can I can remember a game from yesterday. I remember it just like it was yesterday, right? Yeah, no, that's actually very funny. Yeah, I can't remember what I had for breakfast yesterday. Yeah, so this was from Title Tuesday. I don't actually remember what I played here. I think I played Rook B8 or Queen B7. Actually, okay, let me think for a second. Let me not get this part wrong. If I get the wrong move, Rook B8's losing a piece. If I get the wrong move here, I'm gonna feel really stupid. I think I played Queen B7, Queen B4. I think that's what I played. I'm pretty sure I played Queen B7, Queen B4 here. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Queen B7 is the move I played. Now the thing is here, this one also is a position that should be very good for her to play, because it's very hard for me to create attacking chances. Yeah, no offense to Indians, but that's complicated. Yeah, how sure am I feel pretty confident that Queen B7 is what I played. Like, she goes to E5. Now I remember in the game I thought about E5, and there was a reason I didn't play it. Now mind you, time was pretty low. That being said, E5 probably is a very good move as well. Maybe it's better than Queen B7 actually. Why didn't I do it in the game? Trying to think about, maybe it's because there's a knight D5 trick. This is actually pretty spicy, I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty spicy, like very spicy here. Yeah, E5 is very thematic. It's a very thematic move, so I do like it as a move. I'm actually kind of curious why I didn't play it. Yeah, what is the move here? Knight E5 maybe? Bishop G3 ED4 is, I mean, I just have to take, I guess. I just take and I hope it works basically, but we'll see. Guess you can take on G6 here. Guess I take and I take. I mean, I don't know actually. I'm kind of a little bit, I didn't do it because there was a knight D5, but in retrospect I do wonder why I didn't play this, because it does look very attractive. My king is kind of not doing so well here. I'm gonna go for this. Suspect this is bad. Oh yeah, of course it's just terrible because there's Rook C8. I missed Rook C8. Yeah, so we'll see. In a mood for flagging. Yeah, we'll see. This is not great. Yeah, so what we're doing, you guys, are playing games that I played from the past. I play the worst side, and like Nemo or or like Levy or Alexander, whom I've done this with before. They basically play from my point of view, the winner's point of view. She sees Rook C8, very good. Now somehow I'm losing for sure. I would think D4 is winning. I am generating these games at this point in time. Okay, she plays D4, which is good. I wish I could castle here. I can't castle. Oh my god, there's queen out. Oh wait, no, queen F3. Wait a second. Okay, I'm probably gonna lose this game. Let's go E4 here. Oh my gosh, there's Rook C3. Okay, she doesn't go Rook C3. I guess I go here. I mean, I think queen c6 was an inaccuracy, but she still should be winning. Still should be winning. Please don't lose. I'm gonna try not to lose, but the position is pretty bad. Let's see. So let's see. This is definitely winnable. I didn't like d4. I felt like there should be some way to win here. Like, I don't know. But the funny thing is, if I get king d2 and rook c1, I'm always okay. So I like d4. Maybe d3 was better. Maybe d3, f3. Although actually d3 I could also castle there. Very, very tricky position. I mean, I don't know. So we'll see. Okay, I do not like that move at all. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna lose now, honestly. I could still lose, I suppose, but I feel like I should be able to draw this. Let's go f4 and f5 maybe. I'm gonna draw this. I'm not gonna win this game, but it's gonna be a draw. It'll be a draw. Queen c4 after king d2. It is a move, yeah. But we'll see. I mean, yeah, she checks. I go here. Oh, there is rook f1 maybe, but it should still be a draw. And if d3, I play rook d1 and hit the pawn on d3. Why 2593 rating? Because this is a specialized. I think this counts as like rapid or something. So yeah, Hikaru, do you have a violin? If yes, just play it. What is that emote? Blondie Kappa? I've never actually seen that before. Anyway, as I was saying, or no, what was the question? I don't have a violin here. No, I don't. Yeah. Anyway, let's keep rolling. Okay, let's just take the pawn. Yeah. That is Blondie Kappa, right? Yeah. Weird. Okay. I know that's from someone else's emotes or something. I was just like, what is that? Okay, let's just go here. So I guess yeah, I just actually, you know, what's funny is this is a draw, but I do have to be careful with how I play this. Yeah, it's just a draw. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, I'll take that one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were winning there after rook c8. Yeah. Like rook c8 queen, I'm sure there was some way. I was sure there was some way that you're winning. I'm not sure what it is, right? Actually, you know what? Maybe the simplest way is after queen a3, you can go queen b8.
Queen b8. Oh my god, I didn't think of that.
Although actually, I mean, king d2, maybe queen takes e5.
And then if queen takes a6.
Queen b2. Yeah, I mean, but still, I feel like the thing is, this is a game from yesterday, by the way. From Title Tuesday. So I did not play e5 in the game, and I'm actually a little bit perplexed as to why I didn't do that, because I thought what you did was completely correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, takes queen c. Oh, you know what else I thought was maybe good was actually after queen a3, you could also play like d4, and then if e4.
Wait, isn't that what I did after queen a3?
Oh yeah, sorry, you did. So e4 and then
yeah.
play d3. D3 is what I meant to say.
Oh, d3.
Because now e4 is under attack, and if I play like f3, then there's queen a7 and queen e3, and that's just game over basically.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even have like rook to h2 or anything. You have no way to bring a rook in.
I mean, I can maybe go rook h4 to save the pawn on e4, I guess, but somehow I suspect there's a way for black to win here. I don't see it immediately, yeah. But there's got to be a way that black's simply winning here. So yeah, kind of that was probably the I think the winning move was d3.
Okay, yeah, I missed d3. I did miss d3 to cut off your bishops, and I can take e4 because you can't play bishop takes d3 since I have bishop takes d3. And
well, because it's like it's a very strange position, but like if I get king d2 and rook, like king d2 and then rook c1, I'm completely fine. So it's like a situation where if I get like that one move, I mean, it's still better for black, but it's not like winning or anything. So it's like you have to be really fast and precise before I can just.
Yeah, I was so surprised by King D2 was just holding the entire position together.
Yeah, because after King D2, I mean, black's still better, but I think that it's already like very hard to win. It's like it went from easily winning or like what feels like must be easily winning to something that's gonna be like really hard and technical.
Yeah, I agree.
So that would have been better, but to be fair, I didn't play e5 in the game, and I think e5 is the best move there. So so yeah, that's
wait,
like,
what did you play in the game instead?
I played queen b. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I played queen b7 here, and the point was I just played like queen b7, queen b4, because I didn't actually feel like white had a real attack on the king side, because I felt like if white ever plays e4, then at some point e5 is just completely winning for me. And if white doesn't have e4, then like the queen's never getting to the h file. So I basically I didn't believe in the attack, and I just played queen b7, queen b4. And
I was actually a little bit surprised you played knight g takes e5. What I thought you might decide to do is just play d takes e5, and then
knight
after
c5?
if I play like knight takes c5 or bishop takes c5, you could maybe go like rook g1, and my knight on g4 is a little bit awkward.
Aha, okay.
That's what I thought you would do.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, now I think I understand why I didn't play e5 in the game. Well, because since it was yesterday, I just remember during the game there were a couple of moments where I kept thinking about why not playing e5, and I knew there was some reason I didn't do it in the game, but that's actually probably why I didn't do it then. Yeah, so okay, interesting.
Yeah, wait, does the engine say that's totally winning? I had like ideas planned for after it as well, obviously, but
wait, sorry, what did you say? Which position?
So like after e5, d takes e5, for example, if I think I was gonna go with the engine, the city's on fire again. If I play knight takes c5 and you go rook g1, does the engine just say this is like lost for black?
I don't know. Let me check.
Because I had like ideas, I just wasn't sure like if anything was working, or like bishop takes c5. I don't even know which one was better. Yeah,
I mean, I felt that like, I guess, okay, so e5 takes, knight c5, rook g1. I mean, the funny thing is after rook g1, I think there are a couple of ways. First, you can go bishop c8, but I think you can even just go g takes h5, honestly.
Okay. And yeah, those are ideas I was looking at.
But yeah, I would say as a human after rook g1, like just bishop c8, but still, yeah, it's no, actually, it's probably
what I'm saying is, I think it's better than the other position you got, right? Like, it's just an...
That's true,
like,
yeah,
you have something to play for in here, rather than a definitely lost versus an or drawn endgame.
Right, exactly, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure there must have just been a forced win. Let me see. Okay, it was -5 after queen a3. And it was minus... because after d4, e4... Basically, any queen move, queen b8 or queen b7 were winning, and rook c3 was also winning.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I just picked the one move that's not winning. Okay.
Yeah, actually, after queen 6, king d2, it's like minus 1.7 or thereabouts.
You know, that your king d2 move reminded me of my king d2 move against Levy during the blindfolded game, where it just like held the entire position together somehow. I thought that was like some kind of perfect irony.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the thing, is like if I get that one move where I can get king d2 and rook c1, again, you only have like, you have this bishop on a6 that it is really good, like, in that I can't castle, but it very easily, like, if I can go king d2 and rook c1, it's just like, what is this bishop doing here? It's doing nothing.
Yes.
So yeah, that would have been that would have been just winning. I had a feeling it was just winning, I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, so I queen b7 or d3 or rook c3. Okay, yeah, rook c3 is very logical. I think I should have just gone for rook c3. That's probably like something that you do on a snap.
Yeah, I think rook c3 was probably the most obvious move that you could have played, because it makes so much sense, because then you can play like queen c6 and the rook is coming in. Yeah, it's like queen b2, because also actually after rook c3, queen b2, then you go queen c8, and then you can come in the other way. After king d2, you have queen g4. You can come this way.
Okay, there's so many ways I can win in this position.
Yeah, I mean,
sure. Your king's just in the middle of the board. I just had to not let you get your rook activated, was really important. Right,
exactly. Yeah, no, that's very true. All right, I think we have like two more. All right, good luck. All right, you guys, classic one. This I played this against Levy. I also played this against I believe the Botez sisters as well. This was a game that I played in Hungary many years ago, against a Romanian international master at the time when I was trying to make IM norm. So correct move here is f4. Now against Levy, I think against Levy we drew the end game. Against Botez, I did win this because I think they played I think they played f4 also, but basically you have to play f4 here. If you don't play f4, then you're in really bad shape. Are these odds fair? Absolutely, they're fair. Yeah, Creamsicle, I already played this one a couple of times though, so it's not really and I know you guys can't hear Nemo's voice at the moment, but that is because she's talking to her chat at the same time. Botez pushed g3. No, I think g3 was. Wait, did Botez actually play g3? No, Engine says it's just a draw. No, this is plus. This is a big advantage for white, like big advantage. Botez did play g3. Oh wow. Okay, thank you. Okay, she goes c5. Now see, the funny thing about Nemo, she's doing exactly what Levy did. She's playing c5 really early. It's very interesting to note, I must say, because Levy did the same thing where he pushed to close the diagonal without understanding the finesse behind moving a bishop first, because now my bishop gets out. Now mind you, this I believe is the exact same position that I have had against against Levy when we played before. So yeah, let's see what she does in this position. She's got to move the rook, right? Yeah, but the thing is, the bishop gets in. Like even if you move the rook, I go bishop a6, and my bishop's going to get into the game now. It's going to get in where it becomes a nice strong wooden shield if you don't trade. So that's why I think that's why Nemo is but it's interesting to note she did c5. Levy also did c5. Both of them played c5 here. So let's see what she does. So let's see. She's really thinking here. It's interesting to note that like both Levy and Nemo, they both went for the same idea with c5. It's very interesting. Now mind you, I do know this is very, very good for white, but still, it's conceptually, I thought I was very happy with what I did in that game. So bishop e3. This I believe is the exact same position that I had against Levy before. Almost certain that's the exact same position. Okay, how's she doing so far? She's gotten 2 winning positions. I think, I mean, I would say, like, in all fairness, I was a little bit disappointed she didn't beat me in that last game, because she should have. But that's the only one that I feel like was, I mean, the other one maybe she should have beaten me in as well, that Ali Reza game. But I would say it was complicated. The first 3, I think it was too much about like one perfect move is what I would say. It felt like it was too much about one perfect move in that game. So okay, she goes there. I don't know if I love that move. I can also go a4. Actually, let's go a4. Oh wait, she can take. She didn't even think about it. She could have maybe taken. All right, so now the queen side is closed. Now I'm gonna kind of like try to do something over here now, although I did blunder queen a6. I blundered queen a6. Let's see if she spots it. She does spot it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose now. Let's go here and here. Let's go here. Yeah, I forgot that queen a6 was a move. Mind you, the whole thing is bad, but all right, let's see. I'm gonna move my king so that I can maybe push a pawn in the center. Maybe we'll see. Any interesting stock spot recently? I'm not talking about stonks at the moment. Let's go queen b8 here. Maybe rook b7 at some point. Is she better than Levy? They have very contrasting styles. I feel like Levy, you know what I would say with Levy is that Levy's style is very, very tactical, It feels like a lot of tricks for sure. Whereas like Nemo is, it feels like she's got much better understanding of opening. She's much sharper, and one second, let's go here. So I feel like she's much sharper when it comes to openings, and I feel like sometimes her intuition is a little bit better than Levy, but it's a mix. It's a mix. I think in Blitz though, there's no comparison. Levy is obviously much stronger, but it depends. Let's go Rook B8 here. Okay, let's go here. I'm actually doing very badly in this game. This one I'm probably gonna lose. Okay, she goes Bishop C3 again. The one thing I really like with the way that Nemo's playing this is that she's taking it very slow. Like, she's improving the position. She's not rushing to push these pawns up to queen side. So let's see. B5 is still obviously a move here, I guess, for white. But we'll see what she does. Okay, queen D4. Now I can also go E5, but I think, I mean, do I want to go queen F8 or do I want to try something here to muddle it up? My instinct says I want to try to muddy the waters a little bit with like knight F8, knight E6 here. And I'm down 2 pawns, but if I can get this bastion on E6, I can maybe play this. Maybe. I need to, yeah, you have to distinguish between Blitz and classical, yeah, for sure. You're saying they're 200 points apart in classical? There's no way that Levy is 2343 and she's 2143. No way. You guys are trolling me. She's not 2143. That has to be a troll. There's no way she's 2143. Let's go here. She's 2143. Are you guys serious? Really? Really? Wow, okay. Huh. That is surprising. By the way, I'm actually just losing in this game. This is just a bad position. Once I hang the A6 pawn, I think it became too easy for white to play. Should have also gone queen C8, I guess. Guess I'll pre-move this because it's a safe pre-move. Let's pre-move this. Okay, so I mean, the only way that I can survive this is maybe if I get some queen F7 and F4 F3. I have to get some kind of weird. I have to go here, F4 F3. Let's go F4. Trying to complicate matters here. I mean, I'm not really being successful, but I'm trying. Let's go G. Oh, that's actually, I just blundered a third pawn. Takes. I guess I go here. I'm trying to get some kind of cheese with G4 or something. Like, I don't think I have it, but I'm trying. 22, 29. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think she has just a little bit too much time here for me to create enough complications. If she had a little bit less, I think I could maybe get something. So I'm gonna go here. Oh, but there's just queen b7, which I forgot about. If she had a little bit less time, I could maybe create something, but I think she has just enough time. If she had like 30 seconds, I think I could do it, but not with a minute. Just go here maybe. Yeah, if she had 30 seconds, I could maybe get it. I'm gonna lose this game though. After I hung a6, it's just winning. She's still thinking though. Let's go here. I mean, still moving very slow. I think she's very nervous here. She's way too nervous in this position. She's way too nervous. If she saves the a pawn, she wins the game. I don't like that move at all, actually. Let's go here. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, she has too much time. 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 No, I mean, she has too much time. Yeah, that's just winning.
Yeah, that was a good game. I think you should have played rook a4 and I probably couldn't have responded. I could have.
Well, I mean, I just missed queen a6. I just forgot to use queen a6. After that, I mean, after that, there's nothing I can really do. But rook a4, which move?
On oh wait, sorry. Which move did you miss queen a6 on?
Oh, I missed it when I played h6. Yeah, I just missed it, or I would have gone like rook b5 or queen d8 there. I just missed it. But yeah, once I missed queen a6, I don't think there's never really a chance for me to do anything.
On move 13, if you play rook a4, what do I do for the rest of the game?
Oh, if I go rook a4, I think you just do the same kind of thing you did in the game. I mean, it takes more time, but you go like bishop d4 and bishop b2. But and then you can just like there are many. Basically, you can put the bishop on b2 and then like go queen c3 and then bring the rook back to the center of the board. That's what you can do.
But even then, couldn't you set up a blockade?
I don't think so. Let me just get the position. Right, so you're saying rook a4, bishop d4. I mean, I think the thing is you just put the bishop on b2, and long term you can go rook e1 and then g4 at the right moment. Because like I have to decide. Like I mean I have to decide. Am I just gonna leave the rook here? Because if I ever move, then you go a4. So like having the rook on a4 then keeps this other rook on a. It's stuck on the a file here. So there's just nothing I can do.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense indeed.
Yeah, but I just missed queen a6, and queen a6 was a very nice move. So I thought I could wait. Like I probably have to go like rook b5. Like it's actually not too different, except it's a pawn on a4 instead of a rook. Like if I go rook b5 there, like queen c2, rook a8, you do the same thing. Like at some point, I don't know if you want to do king h2 and g3 first, but eventually you're going to put that bishop on like b2 or on this diagonal towards h8, and then you bring the rook from b1 to e1, and you just attack in the center of the board. That's the theme no matter what, pretty much.
Got it.
So yeah, that's yeah, but you played it well after that. And I don't think there was ever, I mean, the position was so bad that I don't think there was ever any chance that I had to kind of save it really, because you get b5, a5.
I think after missing queen a6, it was just over. But before that, I'm like the position's uncomfortable, but you could probably hold it.
It actually is technically, I think it's more than that. Actually, I think technically it's just losing.
Okay.
It's just a matter of finding the right plan, basically. I think from the start it's losing, just to be clear. But yeah, basically the thing is what you have to do is, like, if you go back to like move 9, like h6, even if you don't have queen a6, like it's just something where you can always go like king h2, g3, so that your pawn on f4 is protected. Because like what you would really like to do, if we forget about the whole queen side, is you would love to put your bishop on d4, bring your rook to like bishop d4, bring your rook to e1, and then at some point play like g4, for example.
Yes.
So that's what
once
you really
I get
like
the position closed, it's definitely like going to be my game.
Right. So like you had queen a6, which wins, but like even if you don't have that, like these ideas with king h2, g3, then bishop d4, rook e1 are really strong. And I think positionally it's actually just winning. I think it's winning.
I fully agree. It reminds me of those prior positions where you get like c5 and like d6, e5 in, and the white just starts rolling you on the king side, and you just sit there like, okay, well, this is gonna be fun. Like 4 hours of defending that. So yeah.
No, definitely. Yeah, no, it's very well played. All right, so I think we have one more. All
right.
Okay. Pull this one up. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Okay.
And here we go. All right, good luck.
Good luck.
All right, you guys. So what is this? Let's see. What do I have? So this means I had this as white. So this means probably knight e4 and knight f6 is strong. This is very weird. Huh. I have no idea what this is from, honestly. I literally have no idea. So I don't know. My guess is knight e4 though. Knight e4 and knight g5 is very strong. Like I like knight e4, rook e6, and knight g5. So let's see what she does. Like knight e4, rook e6, knight g5, and this looks very strong. Okay, so what's the game, Creamsicle? This is a... Oh, this is... This is not one of my games. Oh no, the question is, does she remember? Oh, this is one of Nemo's games from the Olympiad. And I have a feeling she probably does not realize that. That's actually that's pretty good. Okay, but she was white in the game, right? So she's got the winning position too. Yeah. That's good. That's good. That I like it. I like it. That's a good one. So yeah, there's like no way that she doesn't. Does she know? I mean, I suspect she doesn't. Yeah, there's like, yeah. Let's see. The old switcheroo, yeah. Yeah, the old switcheroo. True. Yeah, she's figuring it out. Yeah, I mean, I've had positions like this, yeah, but I mean, not specifically like not her chat told her. Yeah, that's not surprising. I mean, but again, I do wonder how much you can recall like these sorts of games. Okay, 94 is good. See, the question is now she probably since she does know the game, she's probably able to recall what she played in the game, I would think, or have some idea. Okay, let's go here. Tal remembered every game he ever played. I call shenanigans on that. I don't believe that at all. Now, mind you, my position here is pretty terrible, but maybe I can find some way to survive this. Yeah, I call shenanigans on that. That's definitely shenanigans. Now, mind you, this position is. Oh, actually, why did I just take the knight? Maybe I should have just taken c3 and tried to survive. Okay, knight g5, logical move. Actually, I thought knight f6 was winning though. Maybe I can find some way to survive this. Let's see. d6 and knight e7. Let's go rook d6 here.
Just resubbed for 3 months.
Oh, I might just get checkmated. She has a trick here. Or no, she doesn't have a trick actually. I thought she had a trick that was winning, but it doesn't quite work. I thought you remembered every game you played. You're always talking about your old games. I don't remember every game by heart. There definitely are some games that I do, but not all of them. No, if there isn't something that I can connect, like an actual memory that I can connect to it, then I'm probably not going to. Okay, queen e4 is also a very strange move by Nemo. It's probably a good move, but it looks very strange. Let's see. I can try knight e5 here maybe, and rook e5. I think knight e5 maybe is okay here. So let's go here. Knight h7, king g8. I don't know if this works, but I have to somehow do something over here. Yeah. But again, many people do. I was world champion when when you was doing PP in your Pampers. Yeah, that was Magnus riffing off of the old Tigran joke. Anyway, let's see. My bishops are bad. Yeah, the bishop on b7 is not so bad. The bishop on b6 is. Both bishops are bad, but they could become very good very, very quickly. So it's all relative. So yeah, let's see. So yeah, so let's see. What is she gonna do here? She has knight h7. She has knight e4. Okay, so she takes, so I take. I mean, I think I'm actually surprisingly doing okay. My bishops are going to be very good in a second. Like, really, really good. Thank you to Jack for the 300 bits as well. Thank you, DRFGS, for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Let's see what she does. Will she trade the rooks? Will she play, like, knight f3? I did not do Reddit React. Oh, does she have knight h7? No. But see, like, already when you look at my bishops, they're becoming very active very quickly here. Bishop d5, which I can do to trade. I don't really love bishop d5. I don't love most moves here, so let's work this out. So rook g5, queen g5, queen f6 is a way to try to survive. That's no good. dc3 is also a move. I don't know how good it is. d3 d2 is also a move. dc3 looks right because it opens diagonal. Be very careful about knight h7. Knight f7 is a big threat too. Bishop d5 actually just looks like the right move, so I'm just gonna play it. Oh no, I just blundered. Oh no, she has knight h7 here. Oh no, I just blundered. Oh my gosh, I just blundered. I just blundered. I just forgot about knight h7. Wow. Oh my gosh. Pretty standard, honestly, for today. Pretty much par for the course. Yeah, she just takes and she's knight h7. I'm just losing. Although I can maybe somehow try to survive this. I mean, she'll see knight h7. Oh wait, knight h7. Can I take and go rook h5 to trap the queen? I mean, it's. I'm sure I'm. I mean, I'm sure it's losing probably, but it's worth a shot. It's worth a crazy shot. It's gonna be a rook and a bishop for the queen. She has to take though. There's nothing else here. Let's go here. She has to check. There's check, king e7. Again, this should be winning for white, but it's not obvious. It's not obvious. Let's go here. She's perplexed. Well, I mean, I blundered knight h7, but as is typical, somehow I have some magical attempt to keep the game going. Let's go here. Let's take. I'm actually not sure that this is so clearly winning for white, to be honest. Like, I assume it's winning, but it's not actually obviously winning. Like, maybe I should have thrown in the check first. Maybe not. Hard to judge. I mean, if she's not completely precise here, this game could very easily be a draw, though. If she's not perfectly precise, this very easily could be a draw. So let's go check. Let's go here. Because if I get bishop f2 or bishop e5, it remains very tricky to win. Okay, so I take. Because now I have bishop g1 and rook a3. Still very imbalanced here. Okay, so I'm gonna go check. Let's go check. I think this is actually going to be a draw somehow. Oh wait, no, wait, she's got this. Wait, what am I doing? Queen d5, king e7, queen e5, queen f6. Okay, now that actually was a mistake. I'm very lucky because now I think after bishop h2 I'm drawing the game, so I can just take the pawn next move. Wow, there was no mate. What do you mean there was checkmate? What do you mean? There was no checkmate. What are you guys talking about? What are you talking about? F5 king d4. What are you talking about? There's F5 king d4. What are you guys talking about? There's no checkmate. What do you guys smoke? Bishop e5 g3. Yes. Okay, bishop e5 was checkmate. White goes g3. Please. Yes, where's it? There was no checkmate. Give me a break. Just give me a break. Seriously. Just go king f8. There was no checkmate. Please. Oh my god. Okay, let's just go here, and now it should just be a draw. I have rook b4, and yeah, there's no way for white to win.
I think if you play, you could just flag me. But
Yeah, well, no, I mean, I probably, but like, actually, the funny thing is I blundered knight h7 when I played bishop d5. I didn't see it. I was very lucky that I had this rook h5 move, because like I literally didn't see it. But I think you were winning. You were winning instead of knight g5. I think just knight f6 was crushing on move 2.
This was my game, right? This is
yeah. I mean, knight f6 is just crushing because.
Wait, which move is this?
Just the second move after king f8.
Knight f6.
Yeah, because after knight f6, if I play like just rook e7, you go knight g5, and you actually threaten checkmate on
I think it's
h7.
go knight f6, knight g5, knight h7.
Exactly,
checkmate,
yeah.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, it just wins by force.
What did I play in my game? Like actual game? Now I'm curious.
I would assume you probably played knight e4. It seems like the most obvious move.
Yeah, now I have to go back and look at everything.
Yeah.
Oh, this is such a throwback. I was looking at this position, I'm like, wait, this is a Spanish. I played this. I'm like, okay, it was really cool.
Yeah, because I think actually, I mean, it's still winning, but like the funny thing is, after we get into this end game, I'm not sure how easy it is to win this. In fact, it's very, very tricky. Like after you take on d4 and I take on d4, Like you went queen c8.
I feel like that's just a draw, no?
Black Mesa 50.
I mean, I think there's probably some way that you're winning it, but I mean, I feel like there should be some way. Like maybe after I take on d4, you just go king f1 actually, because I feel like if you can keep the 3 pawns on the king side, you have chances to win.
Yeah, pawn majority on that side. Yeah.
Because the funny thing is, I mean, can I really protect all my pawns? Because the problem is like, if I can get the position with like the bishop on b6 and I can get rid of the a pawn, then it should be a draw. But I'm not sure I can actually get that, because if I go like bishop b6, you go queen a8 there, and I lose the pawn in a6. I
think you will lose the pawn, one of the pawns there anyways, and then my goal will just be eventually push g4, h4, h5 at an opportune moment, and maybe try to play that for a win.
Yeah, I think that was the way to win.
Blunder. Yeah, hope you like drop a piece, because it's hard to coordinate rook and bishop sometimes.
Right. I think that was kind of one last chance when you had 3 pawns, because after I got rook c1, I think it's already probably a draw. I mean, you took on a6, f2, and although actually computer seems to say you're winning here with what, king g4 instead of king f4.
Oh wow. Okay. How does that make a difference?
Rook takes a3, queen e5, king d7. Oh wow. Okay. So
wait, so king g4.
Yeah. So rook takes a3, and the difference is now you have queen e5 check because the bishop's not an h2.
Right. Okay.
And then after king d7, I mean, it's ridiculous. So the computer says you can go king g5.
Oh, and just march my king up. Of course, just grab the pawns.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Now it's like, now that I see it, it also, it's like, oh, it's so obvious. But I think like, yeah, in a game, it's very hard to just see that.
I mean, that's like chess, right? Like you have to think through concepts and not through certain moves. It's always about like the ideas and not like this move. It's like, why did I move my king up? Well, I didn't have a plan when I moved my king up. I was just running away. But like, yeah, if I thought about trying to go grab your pawns with my king, I would have seen king g4 for sure and avoided the draw.
Yeah, no, I think that's, I mean, but it's hard to see that, because again, it's like it feels very drawish already.
Of course, but I mean, you know, you play every position for a win, so
right. No, that's true. Yeah, yeah. That was fun though, but you gotta win. You're the first person to get a win. Levy got a draw in that game which you won, but he did not get a win. So
okay.
So you're the first person to get a win.
All right, hey, we take those. I found this like so incredibly helpful for like my chess. Have you read? I mean, okay, I don't know.
What do you mean? Have I read?
Alexander Kotov's Thinking Like a Grandmaster. I don't know if you ever read that.
Oh, that was many years ago.
Yeah, but that's what this felt like, you know? That's what this was. It was like given a position and you gotta find a plan and you get points based on your plan. That's what this felt like.
Right, so. Exactly. Yeah. No, but that was fun, and I'm glad you enjoyed it, and yeah, again, congrats on getting a win, unlike Levy.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you doing this. It was a lot of fun.
No problem. All right. Well, okay. So we should catch up again soon and do something. But have a great rest of your stream, and we'll talk soon.
You too. Take care. All right.
All right.
Have a great day. Bye.